Welcome to Tender Heart. Leaving your kid in someone else's care is hard for any parent. But when a family dog started acting bizarrely towards her son's new babysitter, one working mother knew something wasn't right. So she set up a phone to monitor what was happening in her absence. And then the full horror of the situation was revealed. Before we continue this story, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you get updated every time we post new videos. With that said, let's dive right into it. New parents Benjamin and Hope Jordan were very thorough in their search for a babysitter for their infant son, Finn. After a background check on 22-year-old Alexis Khan came up clean. The Jordans thought they'd found a responsible person to care for their baby while they were at work. Little did they know, the exact opposite was true, that Khan would verbally and physically abuse their 7-month-old son for nearly 5 months before she was caught. Thanks to the family dog, Labrador Retriever German Shepherd mix Killian, Khan is now behind bars where she belongs. Killian was the only witness to the abuse Finn suffered at the hands of his babysitter, and the loyal lab mix wasn't afraid to make his feelings about Alexis Khan known to his owners. Whenever Khan entered the Jordans' house, Killian would growl and stand between her and the little Finn, seemingly defending the baby from his babysitter. Benjamin and Hope were flabbergasted. About 5 months into her being our babysitter, we started to notice that our dog was very protective of our son when she would come in the door, Benjamin tells WCSC. He was very aggressive towards her, and a few times, we actually had to physically restrain our dog from going towards her. Benjamin and Hope could not believe their dog, who acted warm and friendly towards everyone else he'd ever met, behaved in such an unusual manner around the babysitter. Taking a page from Lassie's book, Killian had persistently tried to warn Finn's parents about the babysitter's abusive behavior. Finally, Benjamin and Hope could no longer ignore what Killian was trying so desperately to convey. Hope suggested to her husband they hide an iPhone beneath the sofa one day, hoping to record what was going on in their home. With the phone tucked out of sight, ready to capture the day's events, Benjamin and Hope left for work. They wondered if perhaps Khan yelled at Killian in their absence, which would have been unacceptable. But the Jordans were not prepared to discover that the woman they'd trusted was acting violently towards their baby. And that's exactly what they heard on the secret iPhone recording. It started with cussing, Benjamin explains. Then you hear slap noises and his crying changes from a distress cry to a pain cry. I just wanted to reach through the audio tape, go back in time and just grab him up. The concerned parents even heard what they believed to be the sounds of Khan shaking Finn on the recording, something that could have easily killed or permanently disabled their son. To know that 5 months I had handed my child to a monster, not knowing what was going on in my house for that day, Benjamin says in disbelief. Khan has since pled guilty to assault and battery in a Charleston circuit court. She now must serve 1 to 3 years in prison for abusing Finn. She will be up for parole in 1 year, but must remain on a child abuse registry upon release. Benjamin believes if it weren't for Killian, Finn might have lost his young life at the hands of his violent babysitter. Had our dog not alerted us to the trouble, had my wife's instincts not said we need to make something happen, it could have been Finn that was killed by the babysitter, Benjamin says. Never know. He is a very personable dog, so for him to show aggression towards anyone is a sign that something was wrong, Benjamin tells Fox News of a hero dog Killian. We hope other parents can learn from our lesson. Benjamin hopes his family's story will get other parents pause and encourage them not to ignore any signs that their kids could be in danger, especially if those signs are coming from a faithful family pet. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you do, then feel free to share this video with your family and friends. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.